howdy, it's me, Kate Mitchell. I'm the digital editor here at the Daily Telegram, and I'm here to show you how to make a do-it-yourself eclipse viewer for Monday's upcoming solar eclipse. We're actually going to be in a pretty good viewing point. We won't have totality, so it won't be completely covered, but we're going to be at about 80%, so it's going to be a big difference from how it usually looks right in the middle of the day, so it's going to be cool. You don't want to miss it, and if you don't have some solar viewing glasses, and you can't get them, it's getting a little close to the day now to be able to possibly for sure get them on time, you can always make your own. I can show you how right here. So we've got some materials. You probably have plenty of it laying around your house already. We've got one box, a box cutter, you can use an X-Acto knife, something else like that, some Scotch tape, a push pin, you can also use safety pin, sewing needle, straight pin, earring back, anything small with a point on the end, some aluminum foil, and some plain white copy paper. So you start by cutting off a hole in your box. I've already kind of done that. You can see here, it's just about an inch around. Mine's not perfectly square, but that's okay. You don't want it to be too big of an opening because then some extra light might sneak through. So next, you're going to take your aluminum foil and turn off a big enough chunk that it will cover all of your openings. So I've got one this size. I'm going to cut it down a little bit to try and get a good seal. Okay, so I've got my aluminum foil, and then you just take it and tape it over the hole on the front of your box. Taping it down around all sides is probably a good idea because the whole point is to try and let as little light through the hole you just made in the side of this box as possible. Because you want the light only to enter through the pinhole, which we're going to be making very shortly. And if you do have some solar viewing glasses at home, you might want to double check and make sure that they are properly rated. Check for an ISO logo on the side, and that will tell you if it makes them safe to view the sun directly. And make sure you use caution. You never want to look at the sun directly, even during an eclipse. You can seriously damage your eyes. So if you didn't get your hands on some glasses, or the ones you thought would work but turns out they don't, you can use this. Alrighty, so got the foil taped on the box. Next you're going to take your pin. I'm just using the thumbtack, and you're going to find where the hole is you cut in the box and push the pin through the foil at the hole. There we go. So you won't be able to see it, but there's a tiny little hole in the middle of that tin foil there. So that is going to be our pinhole projector, the point where the light is going to come through. Now we need a point for the light to project onto, and that's why we have our copy paper. So just take a single piece of white paper and tape it to the inside wall of the box opposite from where you just put the pinhole. So mine's going to be going right there. And tape it in securely. You don't need to necessarily use a box this size to make a pinhole projector. You probably have lots of shoe boxes laying around your house right now from back to school shopping and that sort of thing. Those are totally fine. Or if you have a really large box, instead of cutting a viewing hole on the side, which we'll be doing next, you can cut a hole and for your whole head to go through and put the box on your head and do it that way, so you don't have to hold the box the whole time the eclipse is going on. It's all up to you, as long as you don't look at the sun directly. Okay, so we've got the white paper in there now, so that's the projection screen, so the light's going to enter from the foil on the front of the box and project an image. It's going to be upside down and backwards of where the source of the light, in this case, the sun, which is going to be eclipsed, and that's where you're going to be able to view the eclipse. But since this isn't quite big enough for me to wear on my head, I need a hole to view it through. So on a side of the box that you haven't already done anything to, so not the front with the pinhole, not this side, which is where the projection screen is, you want to cut another about 1-inch sized hole near the projection screen side of the box. So my projection screen is here, so I've cut a hole right here. And it's a viewing hole. So you look through here, you look at the projection screen, and during the eclipse or any other time you want to try and look more directly at the sun, you aim the tin foil side of the box at the sun or the source of the light that you want to observe but not look directly at. So aim this at the eclipse and peek through here, and you'll be able to see the eclipse projected onto your projection screen. So if you're using a box like this one, taping up the top pretty tight is probably a good idea, because the whole point is to try and not let any other light through except for this hole, so you get a nice clear view in your projection screen. And that is an easy way for you to be able to view the eclipse safely at home on Monday. So happy eclipse viewing. Enjoy, everyone. Thanks for watching and have a great week.